They are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard, and they are removing machinery, and they're moving it as fast as they can, both of which are criminal fines.
A new bombshell recording captures President Trump urging officials in Georgia to change the results of the 2020 election. In the recordings obtained by CBS News, the president pressured the Secretary of State to find enough votes to make him win the state. This comes as the president is set to campaign in Georgia ahead of tomorrow's double runoff election that will decide control of the Senate. CBS 4's Debra Alfarone is in Washington with more.
President Trump made his boldest attempt yet to overturn the results of the 2020 election.
I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have.
In audio first obtained by the Washington Post of a Saturday phone call, President Trump pressed Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger to change the vote count, citing disproven claims of fraud.
So dead people voted. And I think the number is in the close to 5,000 people.
Georgia recounted its vote multiple times before certifying Joe Biden's victory. Raffensperger, a Republican, fact-checked the president in real time.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong. 2 people that were dead that voted. And so that's wrong.
The hour-long call comes after the Trump campaign lost dozens of legal challenges in several states.
Well, it was, yes, certainly the voice of desperation.
Lawmakers were sworn into the 117th Congress yesterday. A group of Republicans plans to object when a joint session ratifies the electoral count Wednesday.
We have an obligation to the Constitution to ensure that this election was lawful.
The challenge is not expected to change the results.
No publicity stunt that these guys are pulling are going to change that.
President Trump and President-elect Biden will both be in Georgia today to campaign for their party's nominees in the Senate runoff elections. Debra Alfarone, CBS News, Washington.